We'll now go to Mr. Johns for 6 minutes or less, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I first want to begin by highlighting a Globe and Mail article from October 2020. In it, Dr. Miller-Saunders, you say that you were told by your managers that your statements are your opinion and not those of the Department of Fisheries and Oceans. So I guess my first question is to Ms. Reid and Mr. Parsons. Can you assure us that Dr. Miller-Saunders is free to speak today without any repercussions from the department?
Thank you, Mr. John. So what we've said to each of the witnesses is that we're asking them to speak to their area of expertise, and they are absolutely free to do so within that area of expertise. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Dr. Miller-Saunders, I'd like to get a better understanding of the process, what happens when scientific research reveals the impact of salmon farms on wild salmon. For example, when you were asked in 2012 by Creative Salmon to look into why their salmon were dying, what was the department's response to your findings, and were you free to publish them?
Back in 2012, I undertook a study with a Chinook farming aquaculture company that was looking at whether jaundice anemia as a disease that was causing overwinter mortality on farms for over a decade was caused by environmental factors or by a virus. All of the work, the genomics work, the pathology work, and the epidemiological work all pointed to the activity of a virus. And when we employed molecular tools to look at all the known viruses and identified that PRV was heavily loaded in the farm that was undergoing the disease and not found in any kind of abundance in the other farm, the co-authors of the study, which were both industry vets, were not happy with the finding and did not want the finding to be included in the paper. And no, I have not been able to publish that paper to date.
Is there a reason why?
Because I have to have agreement from the industry vets that the interpretation is what we all can agree on.